What is going on, guys? Winner Kills here, and welcome back to another post-commentary feature match. We have got today some Atlantean Mermails versus Blue Eyes, Brilliant Galaxy Soldier Blue Eyes. That's right. A lot of unique engines being added to this Blue Eyes build. This was top 4. I'm not really uploading the videos in order. I'm just uploading the feature matches. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. So he goes Melody and Silver's Cry into Dark Matter. And he's going to send the Whitestone Legend Archbrave Dragon and a Morphage Goliath. Going to try and attempt to lock me out of the extra deck with that Dark Matter play. Very strong first turn play. And if you don't know the combo, that's pretty much all it is. You just play Archbrave and a copy of a Morphage Goliath in order to get this lock going during your opponent's standby phase. Archbrave will revive the Morphage Goliath in order to make it so your opponent cannot, neither player can special monster from the extra deck except for Morphage monsters. But it is easily outed with just a quick Teus infantry play. Gonna go grab the pike off that, and a Moray of Greed to put away a infantry and a marksman. Hopefully I draw into something better. I have a Book of Eclipse in my hand, or I think I might have drawn into one. In this first game, I want to go ahead and apologize for it. Like, I make some just weird plays that don't quite make sense. So if you want to roast me in the comments for them, I already roasted myself, so no need to do so. But people will probably do it anyways. So yeah, I Book of Eclipse. I should have just done that at like the start of the turn, but it doesn't really matter. I drew into a, I think Diva. Diva's definitely gonna help out. Of course, going for Neptibus. Could have sent a marksman to hit any of his set cards. That's basically the synergy with this new build. Set all their stuff so I can pop them with the marksmans that I play. If I don't see the infantry, it's another way to make marksman more useful, and it just helps out problem card after problem card after problem card. Of course, Dark Matter has 0 defense, so it's definitely doing me real good to have it set face down like that. And then you'll see Megalo Revive Dragoons. I have Aqua Spirit in hand, so I'm like, I can make a rank 4, I could Synchro. If I had this Teus face up, I would be able to make a rank 7, but since I decided to Book of Eclipse after I summoned the Teus, it's kind of making my field a little awkward. So I end up going for the rank 4 play, and that is Bahamut Shark. Going for Totally Awesome, and then I have my Diva just sitting there, but Diva itself can run over at this point Dark Matter. So that's cool, right? Little Diva with 200 attack can easily run over the Dark Matter Dragon. But I opt to just swing into with both of them, and then swing in with 700, or not 700, swing in with a 200 attack Diva and the Toad. Could have done more damage if I would have just attacked with the Diva. I don't know why I didn't. Again, this first game, I apologize for. I made some rather weird plays. It was like later in the tournament, so I was a little exhausted, even though that's not really an excuse. Yeah. Now here, he summons the alternative, so I'm like immediately thinking, oh, he's got the easy out, but he opts to use the pop effect instead of running over it. And this is not because he's a bad player, it's he's trying to bait out the Toad negation, so he could go for the Galaxy Soldier play, which he's doing right now. And I would have been easily able to negate that if he didn't summon the alternative first and bait it out that way. But he's going to be able to go for the Cyber Dragon Infinity play now and steal the Megalo. And I have a free alternative, though, so I was like, that's really cool. I can just take this big level 8 dragon. And he's going to end up running over his own alternative, though. Smart play, or else I'd be able just to summon that, just flip that face up next turn, and just run over his Infinity, and then use my Diva in that dragon to make a Leo. Summoning Pike. Discard effect is going to be good. Search is good. And Neptibus, I think, ends up being good as well, so I can make another rank 4, and my Bahamut Shark is still there to be able to just attach to summon another Toad for free. Not feeling as though he needs to negate anything. Because there are other plays I can do, even if he does stop that Pike. And even if he does stop the Pike, I still discard no matter what to summon a Dragoons, to end up probably making a Coral Dragon if he does do that. But I make a Dweller and attack over the Infinity immediately, swinging with the Dweller, and a 700 attack Diva main phase 2 detach for Toad, and flip up that Teus to get things going. Make sure all the damage is counted for. During his standby phase, I detach for the Abyss Dweller, and he's going to scoop it up there, and we're going to go into game 2. So a pretty easy W there in game 1, and I think this was my second time playing Blue Eyes today, so I was feeling pretty confident in this matchup. My second round in the tournament, I played Blue Eyes here in top 4, and I played Blue Eyes again in the final. There was another match going on just to the left of me, in the top left there, of a Metal Foes versus Blue Eyes. My good friend Adam was playing against this Blue Eyes player, and ended up losing to him, and I ended up playing him in the finals. And then my friend Adam played against this Blue Eyes player again for second and third, and I did get that match, or no, third and fourth, and I did get that match on camera, and it was a pretty interesting matchup, so I can't wait to share that with you guys next. Or whenever it does end up going up. So he starts with Dragon Trine and a Trade-in, going for the Spirit and the Stone, adding a Blue Eyes from deck to hand. Pretty decent first turn, loading up the graveyard. Luckily, I don't think he saw Soul Charge the entire match, which was a godsend, because, I mean, look how good a Soul Charge would be right now. Melody, discarding a Spirit, I think. Going for alternative. And Galaxy Soldier, so like this turn is pretty bonkers for him, I would say. Definitely gonna be able to go for the Infinity, discarding another Blue Eyes. All 3 copies of Blue Eyes are now in the graveyard. Going for the Infinity, setting 1 back row. Want to take a guess what that back row is? It's Vanity's Emptiness, but I've got the Raigeki to slap him right in the face. They'll negate it, and then the 1 card out to Vanity's Emptiness. I'll send Marksman, or not Marksman, Infantry to pop the alternative, being the bigger threat of the 2 monsters on board. Infinity is just a token at this point to me. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm basically free to Dougie at this point, and that's exactly what I intend on doing. Teus discarding a Atlantean Dragoons to the graveyard. Gonna get double search. I think I end up going for the Gund. Yep, the Gund. I was thinking about going for Gund, because I'm like, I have a Pike in hand, so if I go Pike, and this gun with this Megalo, I can revive the Pike off the gun and then make more plays from there. It would only have been better if I would have been able to add that Infantry to my hand, so off this Pike play, I could discard the Infantry, clear the Infinity off the board, but it's not really needed, as you can see, tributing away the Neptibus to revive the Dragoons, and go into a quick rank 4. Discard or detaching the Dragoons. Searching first, I do end up summoning the Toad. Do not worry, I do not forget. Adding the Moon Glacia. So, like, would you just check out this frickin' field? Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? Would you just look at this field? Would you seriously just look at this field, everybody? Everybody just look at it. Look how beautiful this field is. Fuck a Toad engine. Fuck a Hoban build. Fuck other builds. I like the standard build the best. Would you just look at that gorgeousness? Not to say that those other builds are bad. I'm just saying, would you just look at this? I'm sorry, was that a Cyber Dragon Infinity you had? I'm sorry, was that a Vanity's Emptiness you had? Fuck those cards. GG. And that's how you make some dragons drown in the water. Yeah, dragons can't swim apparently. We all learned something today. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video here today. Be sure to leave a like, leave your comments down in the comment section below. I'll be reading them. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and Winter Kill is signing out. We'll see you in the next one.